Stop in the name of love. Stop in the name of love. Stop in the name of love. In the name of love. Oh, fuck out of here, nigga. I'm ready up, nigga. I'm waiting on you. You. Hold up. I can't hear you. What? 30 years old and a motherfucking 40-year-old child. Nigga. You better than like. Ask that crazy ass Jamaican girlfriend that beat me his ass.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the LSU Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Oh, long ass cutscene.
Gamecocks kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
I won the last game, win this game.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Dura. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. He just finds a way to make those choke plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make...
Makes the catch, and he's free. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Oh, we got mid-blitz.
To stop him in his tracks.
We got mid-blitz, yes, sir.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
The sure hands, it's Green. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Berry. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week started off with a banger today.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Sellers unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back.
Pick 6.
Touchdown LSU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the point after is good.
14, South Carolina, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings. Pulls in the deep ball. Gashing the knee on the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Levin. Bringing the heat. Breaks loose. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab right down the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with him. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Second down, they'll go to the air. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive.
Makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Sellers to throw. Going long. Finds a spot in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Back to pass, it's Sellers. A shot toward the end zone.
I think that's it.
South Carolina. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Oh, man. Come on, bro. I just played the whole fucking song. Yeah.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
I didn't even see what play I chose, bro.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well.
I think
Got a little grass. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Tigers. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Sellers. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
To throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Harbor.
Get that nigga.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry
That's his go-to
momentum
guy.
into the second
It's
quarter.
that nigga Neighbors. If I can just get him to back up off him a little bit, bro, I'll be high. I
Guys,
gotta figure that
LSU
shit
has
out.
the lead
Yes.
here. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped down to an impressive start. They've got a first down here to open the period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McAllister.
So why am I
And
screaming
he has a
there?
solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Sellers. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going for the big play. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job on the back end that time.
Stop, baby.
Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake.
Oh,
and
God,
that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. To the air, it's Levitt. Steps away. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Get that, nigga.
High to pull it in. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Durham. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he tacks on the extra point.
LSU 35, South Carolina 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of... Lets it fly!
No, sir. That shit out of here, Carl.
That will be incomplete.
Now we keep calling to that nigga, bro. You're not.
They could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man,
All
chuck
he's
that
going
thing down the
to that,
field. Like,
you got 99
haven't run the
speed.
ball well,
I ain't
haven't
with that.
thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. It looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my God, bro. That's crazy. I tried to switch on.
There is a flag. Let's check it out. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. They go play action with Sellers. Throws to the wideout.
That shit out of here, nigga. I play DB all the time.
Just too hot to handle.
Got to give the defense a lot of
with
credit
Mario,
because they've come into this
trying to get him
hostile
down.
environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Sellers to the air again. The short hands. It's Tuggle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Sellers from the gun on third down. Here comes the heat. Got his man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. He wants to change this route. Here's Sellers to throw. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Sellers from the gun on third down. Unloads it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Working on the right.
What's that?
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Play fake, Sellers. Looking to scramble.
Supposed to get his ass.
Gamecocks, and they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Levin. He'll try to do it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's the...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
With the catch, it's Brown. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're
oh, my God, bro, he was open.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked 1st down, just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
and
bitch.
they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing, Sellers. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Dances away to buy time. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The run inside. It's McAllister. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's got great speed.
Oh my God, it was
Speed,
tight, man.
the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement
third
around a
quarter,
brand new
Bruce.
season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the James Madison Dukes. And it's the Flames, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started.
This will push them to 2-0 on the season.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media.
He's going to fire deep.
Oh, that's all you got is that, bro. We don't have nothing else. We got no bag. We just
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively.
Going for it all.
Wow.
Touchdown,
Supposed to get his ass.
and the comeback is on.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him. If you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scanning the field, it's Leauge. He's going to let one fly.
Oh my God, man! Fucking cheating.
Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third.
Wide the fuck open.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean,
That's it.
he's already had a great day. They're going to
That's
feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And they're trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff, Caden Durham. Across the 30, out to the 33, gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos.
Here's a little room there.
Thank you.
Past the 30. The 10. All the way. Touchdown LSU. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Find space on the right.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Going over the top. Got it. This defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Making side adjustments here. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Hey.
No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Again, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Caught.
Oh, he's still bagging, bro. This nigga.
Huge hole. They're all the way back. Just one possession away.
And, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Runs through the tackle.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Here's a give to Durham. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got a man. It's Green. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play out. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got some room
Go,
into
Mark.
the goal line. Touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Sellers. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy...
He tries to take the top off.
Get that.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And sitting in a...
Yes, sir. Let's go, Bruce. Got him up out of there. No. Got that nigga gone. That nigga sick. I gotta pay this cheating ass nigga Bruce. Ah, damn.